What's up, guys? We're back to the live stream for Lights On, presented by Gloving.com, home of the International Gloving League, sponsored by our good friends over here at Glow. What are we talking about today?
You know, we're going to be highlighting some matches back from the last round, the top 8, and then we're also going to be revealing who's advancing to the top 4 and getting paid cash prizes to everyone in top 4, every bracket.
Top 4. Stay tuned.
Yep. And before we could do that, I just want to give a big shout out to our judges. You know, always our judges are doing amazing work. They do a lot of judging, a lot of scoring. And if you guys want to be judges for season 4, you can go ahead and sign up at this link right here. Check it out. I'll have all the requirements you need and the form and everything. So we'd love to have you guys come be a part of this and help out. But other than that, Davis, what else do we got?
We got a lot of good stuff. A lot of cool things to announce over, well, this episode in the next few weeks, but be sure to follow us on our social media accounts. You got Instagram and Facebook links right here for you. Camera guy, if you can throw them up. Please do follow those because we have a lot of exciting things coming up within the IGL. Obviously, one of those things is season 4 is coming up, and you guys know we're giving away quite a few Lost Lands tickets to those people who submit their videos early. So we just had our 3rd giveaway, and the lucky winner of that giveaway is Will Bennett, also known as Seismic. So congratulations, you are going to Lost Lands 2018. If you're watching right now, be sure to DM me, Davis, Skittles, and I'll walk you through how you can claim your reward. But outside of that, we do have one Lost Lands ticket left to give away, and the deadline to get into that giveaway is this upcoming Sunday, which is the 15th. So if you want your shot to go to the most exciting music festival for Glovers this year, there's your chance. We're all gonna be there. Everyone else that's watching is probably gonna be there. And I don't know, it's just gonna be a good time, so don't miss out.
It's gonna be sick. And then also, we do have another event coming up. We have TNL in Vegas. Davis, you got the details on those?
I do. So TNL in Vegas is happening on May 17th, I believe. It's a Thursday. Camera guy, if you could just pop that graphic on there. And yeah, that's all the details there. That's in just over a month. So all of you guys who are already going to Vegas during that time, please drop by. A ton of us are gonna be there. It's basically a bunch of different light show artists, plenty of Glovers, obviously. And it's just such a great time because Vegas is always a good time. It's a time of celebration. It's not often that we get together with people from all around the world and other artists around the world. So just come join us for a good time. But anyways, that's enough announcements from us. I think we should just get straight into it because you guys obviously want to know who's gonna make it into the top 4, so let's kick it off.
Yeah, but before we tell them who's getting in the top 4, we gotta highlight some of these past matches. We're gonna go all the way to the novice bracket and load up, let's see, over here we got Murkii all the way in N3. Camera guy, can you go ahead and load that up? So here we have Murkii. He's from Seattle, Washington. And he's been gloving for about 1 to 2 years. And honestly, it's really paying off. Like, he's been putting in a lot of work, a lot of practice. You can see it here, clean trails, really trail-based show. But other than the trails, he does have a little bit of tech that he uses. It's a very light amount of tech.
Yeah, I just really like his show overall because he uses tech, merges it with the flow, but beyond that, he just uses his space so well. He throws his whole body into it, and he's just really emphasizing all of his movements, really just moving with the beats of the music. He's really flexing his presence throughout his song selection here, and again, always super impressed with all the novices that we watch and we're following, so please keep it up. I mean, and good luck. Good luck to you, whether you make it into the next round or not, you are fire. So huge shout out to Murkii.
I understand.
And then we'll move on to the next video here. From the challengers bracket, we have Garthvader. Camera guy, can you pull that one up? And Garthvader is all the way from the East Coast, from Flushing, New York. I'm actually pretty familiar with his name because he's competed in previous seasons as well.
Yeah,
he's been gloving, I think, for, roughly 2 to 3 years. Definitely very, very solid foundation and show. super clean.
Yeah, and you know, everyone's always talking about tech versus flow. It's always the popular topic, but Garthvader, he does the next best thing. He just does them both. He starts off, he has all of this flow this entire time, and then he starts to build it up to the drop where he starts throwing in tech, and then not only does he throw in tech, he flows through his tech. It's not a tech vomit show, and you can see it coming up right here. It's already starting to get more complex.
Yep.
And he's, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know, what I like is he's very versatile. You know, he has great musicality and speed control. He really is just all around, you know, really good glover, showing that he understands the scorecard and is able to really flex on different parts of the scorecard. And his dog in the background over there, if you guys see that, is really enjoying the show. So,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Shout out to Garthvader's dog.
Yep, there we go.
Make sure
and Garth Vader.
Yeah, well,
Great
yes,
show,
of
dude.
course.
But yeah.
We do have one more to shout out.
All right,
We got
one
the pro
more.
bracket. And so from the pro bracket, all the way from Hawaii, it's Mez. Camera guy, let's go ahead and throw that one up. It's about time. So like I said, you know, it's Mez. He's from Hawaii, he's on Infinite Movement, pioneer of clocking, which you'll see coming up. Everyone knows what clocking is because of this guy. Honestly, one of my favorite shows out of him from the season.
No, absolutely, I agree. And Maz is just another example of why do we gotta talk about tech versus flow? Why can't we just have both? Because it's totally possible to have both.
Absolutely.
You know, Maz is known for his complex clocking and tech, but here he's just throwing his body into it and the trails and putting his presence into the show. And he pulls out the tech when it actually needs to happen and when it matters. So they can both exist, you know, in harmony, I believe.
Yep, and then here, boom, you have that showmanship, you have that storytelling, and here comes the clocking sequence. You know, this is Mez's form of tech, but you can see he's flowing through it. He's throwing his body into it. He's throwing in whips, he's throwing in trails with it. It's not just how complex he can be with his fingers, dead center of the camera the entire time.
There we have it, guys. Those are our 3 shout outs from the previous round's videos. All awesome stuff. But I think it's about time that we should just tell you guys what you guys want to know.
Yep. I do want to mention real quick, if you guys want to watch any of those videos and the rest of the videos, you can actually watch them on gloving.com/lightson. You can check it out. Here's the link for you guys. They have all the full videos there. Check out your friends, check out the other brackets. There's a lot of hot talent in there. But now,
Oh, actually,
oh, not now?
sorry, guys. I missed this, but I have one more thing to talk about before we give you the top 4. So I'm sorry.
Just go for it.
All right, let me just get this out of the way.
I'll be here waiting, okay?
Okay, why don't you just wait?
I'm waiting.
All right. Well, anyways, as you guys know, season 4 is coming up, and I say it all the time. We say it all the time, but we're here to try to grow, you know, Lights On and the whole IGL bigger and better every single time, and that can't happen without all of you. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching the stream and participating in the competitions we've been throwing across Lights On and Boss. And if you've judged for us, hopefully you've had a great experience, or if you've interacted with our team, hopefully you've been happy with the overall, you know, experience with us. With that said, season 4 is coming in a little over a month. And we want you guys to join. However, there's an update. So if you are an IGL registered team, you need to have at least 3 members that have participated in one of our competitions by the time season 4 starts. If you are a team that has not participated at all, I highly encourage you guys to do it. For the teams that don't follow this rule and guideline, which camera guy, if you can just put it up here, we'll put it up here just so you guys can read the rule. For the teams that break this rule, we will unfortunately have to remove you from the IGL, and you will be removed from the IGL for at least 12 months, because we need to make room for the teams that actually want to participate in the IGL, the teams that actually get their team members involved and excited around this whole thing, because we can't make this thing as exciting as it is without the people who really want to make it exciting, just like you guys. So anyways, that is kind of the only thing that I have to talk about before we jump into the top 4. So be sure to get your videos in, you know, on time. But anyways,
Just want to go into it.
I think we should do it.
Let's load up some of those novice brackets, figure out who's advancing to the top 4. Like we said, this is the money round. If you make it to top 4, everyone's getting paid, and you're now fighting to get more money and to take that first place prize. So let's actually go ahead and load up N1 and N2. Camera guy, 3, 2, 1. Boom, there you guys go. We have Denial versus Pots. That's a really good match. We actually featured Pots not too long ago. And then Bones versus Ow.
We also featured Bones as well.
And I believe we featured Ow.
Oh, and we did.
Ow.
Ow. Wow.
Wow. I did meet Bones this weekend. He's a really good glover. It's actually awesome to see him move on. And then down over in N2, we do have Magic Mountain versus Requiem and Gripfin versus Yomi. Awesome. Really awesome glovers. I can't wait to see what they bring to the table, but we do have 3 more brackets. Let's check out N3 and N4. There you guys go.
And in N3, we have Finesse versus Reticent and Martian versus Tulip. So a lot of familiar names, honestly. I've been following these videos quite a bit throughout the season and just super happy to see you guys progressing and leveling up. And now you are down to the final 4, so you're in the deep stages. You gotta bring out everything that you got for these things. And over in the N4, we have...
It looks like we have Matrix versus Lake Forest. We featured Lake Forest earlier in one of our second week streams. And, he's really killing it in his bracket. And then Bender versus Captain G. I believe we just featured Bender last week. So there we go. You guys are really killing it. It's awesome to see everyone making it this far, making a name for themselves. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see who makes it to the top 2. But we do have one more novice bracket. Let's check out N5. 3, 2, 1, throw it up.
Chansey versus Seismix. Wow, Seismix is just winning today. He's going to Lost Lands and he made it into the top 4, so huge congratulations there. And then we have Dr. Mario versus Mango. Mango, who is ranked in 125, also a previous competitor of ours. Great to see him level up even from last season and come up into here and finish, or not even finish, but make it into the top 4 and get some money out of it. So
yeah, this is really awesome. And again, big shout out to Seismix. He just won twice today, so I hope he's having a good day.
Absolutely.
Let's check out Challenger bracket. We're just gonna go ahead and load up one at a time. Let's start with C1. 3, 2, 1, throw it up. And there you guys go. We do have Disco Wolf versus ET, extra trippy, and Tweak versus Roku. We did feature Roku not too long ago as well. And honestly, all of these are killer glovers.
I wonder if the unranked glovers here can beat out the ranked glovers, because yeah, I mean, after this season, you guys are definitely gonna get some updated rankings and see some cool stuff happen. But I always, you know me, I always root for the underdog. So I'm rooting for you unranked glovers here to cause some upsets, but we'll find out what happens.
Let's move on to the C2 bracket. And there we go. We have Pretzel, all the way from last season, versus Mittens, and then River versus Merc.
Wow.
I'm surprised this is not a pro bracket.
Yeah, and I wonder if can Pretzel take it all the way again for a back-to-back championship in the challenger brackets. I don't know. Let's see. But he's up against Mittens, which is from Infinite Movement, which is no easy task. So that's going to be a really exciting one to watch. And River, we've been shouting out all season. I mean, we discovered her just this season. So, and versus Merc, which is also from AO. I mean, Jesus.
Merc's so clean.
Yeah, Merc is so clean, but
really excited to see what he brings out for top 4 and see if he makes it all the way to top 2. But we do have one more bracket. Let's do C3. 3, 2, 1, throw that up, and boom, another familiar name. We have Alien, and we also have one of our judges, Hypno.
Yep, we have Hypno, and then we have, Hypno and Dynamics there. They're both part of IM. Infinite Movement. Those Infinite Movement boys are making big moves. Versus Shaman as well, who we've known for a while now, who's just leveling up like crazy this season. So, yeah, honestly, these matchups are nuts. I'm honestly more excited for these matchups than the pro matchups because, we see the pros all the time. They can't surprise us anymore. Or can they? I don't know. But
I don't know about more excited because you guys need to check out these pro matchups. We're actually going to go ahead and load that up right now. And there you guys go. We have Jest versus Mez and Mumbles versus Outlaw. Wow.
Yeah, wow. First of all, I have to say, Mumbles just came back to the scene just at the beginning of the season. And, he just has so much passion and fire in him. And you can just tell he is putting in work and pushing hard to just bring Ayo back into the spotlight. And, he's doing it right now. So that's super sick.
Yeah, already top 4. Again, all these guys are getting paid. Outlaw, did really, really good. We shouted him out not too long ago. And then also Jest versus Mez. That's just 2 showmans right there. Those are the people who really bring it out, put themselves in their show. So I want to see who could put on a better show.
Yeah, so we hope you guys are as excited about those matchups as we are because, it's just getting crazy right now.
Yeah. You guys will see these videos soon. Of course, your videos are due this Sunday, 4:15 by 11:59 p.m. PDT. And I'm going to have to say it again, guys. It always happens. Don't be late. We're going to just throw that up one more time. Don't be late. This is the top 4. This is where it really, really, really matters. It is absolutely heartbreaking to see anyone have to get a DQ or just not submit their video. So please be kind to us, be kind to yourselves and to your competitors and get those videos in. But I think that's going to wrap up for today.
Yep, that's going to be it. So, as always, thank you to all of you guys watching. Thank you to the judges. Thanks to the sponsors, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Can't make this stuff happen without you guys. Don't forget, follow us on our social media accounts here. We got the good old Instagrams and the Facebooks on there. We'll be announcing plenty of important details and cool stuff for the future. So if you're not part of those groups yet, do it now. And we also show off a lot of cool videos from our contestants and shout them out on there as well. So anyways, we're going to cut it right there. Thank you and see you guys real soon.